Day 57. It's not a bad morning out so far. Doesn't seem too cold. I'm almost done with this alternate. I think I got 7 more miles, and then it's back to the CDT. I don't know how much of that is covered in snow. I keep hearing rumor and speculation, but there's snow ahead. There's definitely snow ahead. Last time I came to Chama, I remember a 20-mile snowfield outside of Chama, and that's when the hike really changed. Definitely not looking forward to that, but let's see how bad it is before we whine about it. Nah, we can whine all we want while we walk there. Other than that, man, that's all that's really going. I'm sitting here eating a buttload of granola. I'm on my second cup of it, and I'm already kind of sick of it, but I've got a lot of it. Polishing off my coffee, and then I'll start hiking. It's a little later than normal. It's probably like 4:30 right now, so a little late start. But I don't set an alarm, man. I sleep till I wake up. This was pretty good sleeping. I pack my shit up. It's kind of annoying to do every day, having to pack your house up. It'd be nice to just get up and walk and have a crew of people that do this stuff for me. Where are you people? Do my hiking for me. All I want to do is walk. You carry the pack. You set up my camp. Cook for me. Is that asking too much? Oh, yeah. Okay, it is, huh? That's all like supposed to be self-supported, huh? Well, guess there's that. All right, let's get out there. I am such a slacker. It's 5:30 and I'm barely headed out. It's my fault. I didn't even think about it. But 3-bean chili is not the best thing to be eating on the trail. I've cat-holed 3 times already, which doesn't break a record because yesterday I duked 6 times at Ghost Ranch, but they had their own toilet paper. Now I'm on limited supply. I can't be duking 3 times in the morning. I didn't bring enough paper for that. But when you eat this much, I guess you gotta expect to poop that much. Luckily, yesterday I saw some hikers go by. I heard them, so I just looked off in the distance to see where I could see them. And I expected to see them like down here somewhere. No, they were up in there, so. Okay, I was like, oh, the trail goes up and over this hill. I mean, I wouldn't have had a hard time finding it regardless. But, when you're looking around for a trail, it's nice to know it is up on the hill. I think we're following a dirt road still, so it would have been way easy to find. You're so vibrantly purple. Look at you. Gorgeous. They're a little wilty. I bet they're way more beautiful in their time. I mean, it's springtime right now. But you can't really tell. And I'm walking into winter. Winter is coming, or I'm coming to winter. Oh yeah, I'd have been able to find this bad boy. Okay, and the day begins. Good morning, ladies. How you doing today? Moo-tastic. At least you ain't running. It is colder than it looks today. It's gonna get nothing but colder. Yeah, Sunday does me no good. Hey, it's 1:37 if you go forward, and 1:37 if you take a right. Well, that's convenient. Is it a loop? Oh, it's weird to see a stop sign out here. It's sideways, so you can't see it, but trust me, it's a stop sign. With bullet holes, because that's how we do in the Southwest. Passed up a really great opportunity for a short video yesterday because I don't film people. But I was walking along the trail, and there's two ladies up the way, each had a dog. And when the one lady saw me, I could tell she instantly was like, going into action, grabbing her dog, putting him on his leash. But she has her hand in front of his nose. I don't know if there's something in her hand or if it's a control technique. She's not holding on. It's like she's saying something to him and holding her hand right in front of his nose as they walk. And I should have started recording, but I don't normally film people. And as we got closer, I'm just walking, trying to make no eye contact, just walking. And that dog just lunges at me. And it was close, so if I had been filming at the side like that where he was, the last part of that clip you would have saw would have been teeth. But she had him. She was pretty strong. She was rather apologetic. But that dog was pissed. But that wasn't just a me thing. Dogs hate me in general. They learn to love me, but they don't like me at first. But that dog hates everybody. I don't even know why she's bringing it out around people yet. It's not at that phase. But good thing she's got a strong arm, because that thing, was flying through the air at me. Yeah, I should have read the signs and started recording. It would have made a great clip. That's how my hike ends. Rawr. He wasn't a huge dog. He was still young. Shepherd type thing. But, even a small dog will mess you up. Like them dinosaurs here, they were like 50 pounds, and I'm thinking, 50 pounds? I could fuck up a 50-pound... Oh, no, I can't. 50-pound animals will mess you up. 50-pound human, I could take every single one of those. I don't care what kind of Buddhist monk you are. 50 pounds, I'll kill you. If I was that kind of guy. But a 50-pound animal? Oh, man. Honey badgers don't weigh near that. It would tear you up. Size doesn't mean a whole lot in the animal world. Even though it does, because grizzlies are badass, but I've still seen them back down by badgers, so, But nobody wants to fuck with a badger. It's like a clown car full of dogs. They're hanging out every window. They're all on top. I could hear it coming, but I was like, what am I hearing? Because it was squeals and hound dog noises, but no, they weren't real loud about it. They obviously do this all the time. That's cute. Yeah, don't forget to keep your eye out for bigger baskets. They're out here somewhere. Hiker box, maybe, I don't know. But these things don't do dick in the snow without them. It's hard to tell, but there's a battle going on right here. Just in super slow motion. Got your aspens versus your pine. Pines called in little baby reinforcements. They're all over the place. Trees hate each other. Most plants do, really. Their whole goal is to steal as much sunlight and as much water from their enemies. missed the turn. Yay. Had he come like 30 more yards up. There's this primo campsite right in here. It's always like that though. You camp, you wake up, you walk down trail, and there's this awesome spot. You're like, oh, come on. Oh. Well, looks like uphill. Time for wardrobe change first. There just doesn't seem to be a discernible trail in this part. I am on or about it right now. Oh, there we go. Stacked rocks. So that's technically the trail. Can you see it? I guess I kind of can now that I know where it's at. Man, look at the size of this pack. It's bigger than I am. Jeebs. Doesn't feel all that bad. But it's probably because I'm pretty badass, you know, that's what it is. No, it's a lot of the stuff I have is fluff. Like granola. It doesn't weigh all that much for its volume. And then I've got those fancy dinners that I picked up, and those are always, you know, a buttload of packaging. Which is unfortunate. I should have repackaged all that stuff, but you know, you have to dump boiling water in there, so, and out of laziness, I just left them in there, but I don't have those very often, so I don't think about those things, but it is carrying out a lot of garbage. Yeah, I can still see touches of snow on this face of that hill. So that means the north side's covered. Don't know if I'm headed towards it, but I'd have to assume I am. And those big bad boys. That doesn't look cool at all. Don't know if I'm headed towards them. Another hiker just popped out of here. So he probably camped up in there. But he already patchoomed. And his pack is like half my size, so I'll never ever see him ever again. Whoever it was. There is water out here. They're not actually on the map, but if you zoom in, there's blue lettering saying what name of what tank it is. No icon or anything to let you know comments or any up-to-date information. And I have to assume up here they're probably mostly wet most of the time. Dirty, dirty humans. I was following my Jeep track. And then I did see that hiker way over here, just out of the corner of my eye. And I'm like, what's he doing? Turns out he's headed towards the trail too. Evidently I was supposed to turn somewhere back here. Luckily it's open country, easy walking. Decided to take a little safety meeting. I found a log that I can sit on without taking the pack off. It's like a little after 8, about time for breakfast and second coffee, but since I woke up and got out late, schedules are off. I'm not taking a real break though, because water's in like 1.5 miles. I'll take a real break there while I filter and such. But for now, I'm just gonna chill. It's got a little on the wet side, sloppy, but just in areas. But big enough to where it's not even worth it trying to get around it, because that's all just wet too. Oh, that's gorgeous. I almost didn't look in that direction, just looking at the slop at my feet. It's been progressively uphill pretty much all day. Not real steep, but progressive. The air is a little more chill than it was this morning, and the sun's been out for a while. I imagine I'll be in snow today or tomorrow at the very latest. Here's the water. It's a nice above ground tank. Sweet. Not much to hang my bag off. Oh, I do see a stick or a fence. Oh, it's running water too. Perfect. We got a big beefy bull here making the horny noises. We came around the corner and he sized us up, and we decided he could have the right of way. Guess a little more up is in order. Oh, it has. Yeah, I'm kind of getting up there, aren't I? Whew, alright, some more hills. Just hills. But I'm going to sit down. I see McQueen going up in there, so I know how steep it is. And I'm like, I'm just going to sit down over here for a moment. Commune with nature and all that fun stuff. Queen's a cool cat. I enjoy chatting with him when he's in the mood to slow down with me. I ran into him at the base of Mangus Mountain. He was going the wrong way and argued with me about it. But in the end, I was able to convince him I was right. But he just thought I was a rando yelling at him from the woods. So, you know, I can understand the hesitation in believing that, hey, come over here. Here, drink this. Does this smell like chloroform? I've been following this little thing up. It disappeared for a while. And that's why it goes down into like a little mouse hole. And then it ends up coming out down there somewhere. Steady up. A lot of mud. Sticky, squishy mud. Oh, I see snow all around me. Just bits here and there, here and there. For now. Ooh. Everybody's like, what are you gonna do when you get to the snow? I'm like, whine. That's what I'm gonna do. Do what the trail tells me. She knows best. It's not often you get to see it, man. Look at this mighty river forming. He's the head of it. Evidently the snow just sprung a leak. Everything's nice and moist. I guess that's better than 2 feet of snow. Way up, I got off trail again. It's easy with this spiderweb of roads. I'm hoping that this connects back to it. I don't feel like turning around. And bushwhacking isn't horrible, but with all the downed trees, it'll take a minute. It seems to curve the way I want. I'll follow it until it gets as close, or hopefully connects. And if it doesn't, I'll bridge the gap. I do see other hiker footprints. That makes me feel a little more confident, I'd say, about my decision, but this wasn't my decision. Happenstance. That tree catches every falling tree. Appreciate it. I didn't want to have to hop over all those. Ooh, that was close. What's up, little furry guy? How you doing? muscles. Damn, you're buff. Because they left you over here to fend for yourself. What if I was gonna eat you, huh? I like that you're not scared at all. You're like, yeah, screw you, I gotta clean myself. You're cute. Leaving you to your stuff. What's going on over there? I like that I'm not the threat. It's all looking at something else. I don't see what you're looking at though. Well, hey, a cutie. I've crossed quite a few of these that are not on the map. It's just a little bit of snow melt, not actually a stream. I got a lot of water sources coming up, but it really depends on which way we take. If we're going over this thing, I'll wait until I'm on the other side. What's up, little buddy? I looked at the elevation charts for a change. Now that I'm dealing with snow or possibility thereof, I'm curious. So, I was hoping to do another 5 or 6 miles tonight, but if the trail's like this, that's not happening. It's kind of slow going and slippery and uphill. But in 5 or 6 miles, there's a dip down that takes me from, damn near 11,000 feet down to 9 something for a little bit. So I was hoping to get there. That way I'm asleep a little bit warmer. But now I'm not counting on it. There's tons of water sources along the way, named and unnamed. So I'll probably just be sleeping in elevation tonight. Well, I definitely will be. Just makes it a little colder. No big deal yet. Thank you, trail maintainers. You've made this infinitely easier. Mexico, Canada. Not really. That's northeast, not southwest, but I have been regretting eating that 3-bean chili all day. Do not eat 2 servings of 3-bean chili in the woods. Oh, such a bad idea. Why would they even make that? Just gonna torture you and everybody around you. So glad I don't hike in a group. Oh, my gas is so bad, it's giving me cramps. I'm like, ow! Oh, I feel better. How long is this going to go on? Damn you, vegan 3-bean chili gluten-free mess. I hear a decent amount of water. I'm finally going to get to wash my shoes. I've been walking through mud for a dozen miles. Yeah, it looks like it's going down pretty quick. No problem. We got this. People even knocked over trees for us. We'll just balance our way across, right? I bet that's slippery. Well, I almost fell in. When I got right about there, it was too deep for me to put my sticks in and get any footing, so I just made a run for it pretty much. And made it to these two logs where I washed my shoes, only to get them muddy again, probably right around the corner. Oh, that was exhilarating. This one's more my speed. Guessing a huge storm rolled through here because it knocked everything down in the same direction. What have we got here? I see fishing poles. Maybe this is a good fishing spot. I don't know, but it's very popular. And there's vehicles all the way back. Oh yeah, popular fishing spot. Canhelon? I have no idea. That's where we're at. Nice. It's the little things. Oh, I think I'll take a break at this little mini Stonehenge here. Might as well have a little safety meeting. So yeah, I'm getting tired. It's 5 o'clock. The place I wanted to make it to is only 3.5 miles away. I could probably make it there. I don't know how many uphills there are because, you know, that only looks like a little hill, but, you know, you go down and then there's another big up. I don't know. Or maybe I'm headed over that thing. I don't know. I'm going to sit here and rest the dogs. I mean, if it's easy walking, hey, maybe I'll make it, but I think I'm just going to find the next water or two, you know, skip one or two. There's bunches of them. And start looking for a campsite. Yeah, I think that's more my speed. Maybe an hour tops of walking and then we're done. Yeah, good plan. And I know you don't want to know this, but that was the 5th time I've crapped today. 5th time. I only did it this time because it was like, well, it's not my toilet paper, so okay. That's too many times in one day. I blame the 3 being chilly. Oh, I expected to have to go up this hill. I'm going this way. Nice. I stopped singing when I come by. Happened at the last little lake too. Whew. Look how clear that water is. Oh, it's beautiful. You can keep singing, frogs. I've tried you guys. I don't like you. I'm not going to eat you. I'm actually not sure which way I'm supposed to take. Now, this is CDT, but most things have said follow the road. Do they mean this is the road? Evidently, and it's been going on for a little bit now, that the red line does not match up to where I'm at. I'm not off trail. The trail is off trail. So I'm not quite sure what to do here. I think I'm just going to follow CDT because I don't know any better. icy cold. Met another hiker named Tailgate. I asked her if the river we crossed was the scary one that everybody's talking about, and she said no. She's trying to get 5 more miles tonight so that she can be at the scary crossing by morning, which tells me it's pretty close. I'm not making it 5 more miles, but I will be at that crossing by morning. I will definitely not be trying to cross it in the dark or anything stupid like that. Oh, I stood in that one that I just crossed. It was pretty deep. I found a spot that was just at knee deep so I could wash my socks and my legs. I had mud splattered all the way up them. So now I am relatively clean. And I'll just walk until my shoes are dry-ish. Clouds are doing some weird things. Is that a pterodactyl? That's the head, wing. Yep, pterodactyl. Snow. Freezing cold water. Clouds looming in the distance. I can't wait to fix my tent. That'll make me feel a lot more safe and secure in this. Oh, I hope it works out. Even half as good as I want it to will be great. That is massive. So much activity going on. Probably shouldn't be standing here. Yep, already crawling up my shoes. Alright, carry on. I was just stopping to admire your work. Okay, I'm safe. Okay, I looked it up. The river everybody's talking about is a little over 12 miles away. I'm not going to get there in the morning. Hell no. We'll see. I'll try. Earlier it is easier. It's colder, but there's less snowmelt going on. Well, we're there. We're in the snow. Damn it. Walk around as much as I can, but I gotta keep my eye on the footprints. Ooh. I am not looking forward to crossing a crotch deep or more river of that tomorrow as early as I can. That is not going to be fun. I hear the current's really, really strong and it's really dangerous. Sounds like fun. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It'll be cool when I'm done with it, but oh, my feet hurt really bad right now just from walking through that little thing. I can't imagine something that I have to walk slowly through and fight a current. Yeah. Hopefully it's not that wide. Probably isn't. That's why the current is so strong. Nothing but snow for the past 100 yards or two. It's really slowing Tailgate up. I actually caught up with her, which I don't catch up to anybody, so obviously she's having a rough time at it. At least the footprints for now are easy to follow. Yeah, that's the trail. My toes hurt. I just want to find a spot that's warm and dry-ish, flat-ish. I'm tired. Ooh, icy cold bog water or snow. I think I'm gonna go for bog water. Yeah, it hurts. It does. I can't even kid myself. I'm walking around all flexed right now, just I'm in pain. Oh yeah, let's get deeper. That's cool, yeah. You could be warm like the one the other day now. Hints of what's to come. This is your future, crawler. Oh, it's so deep. Okay. It's like quicksand and mud. Ooh. For some reason it hurts more when you step out of the water. I don't know what that's all about. Going back in doesn't feel much better. Somewhere in the sunlight is where I'm hoping to find a campsite. Maybe on that hill. Figure it's a big open space. The snow should have melted a while ago at least. Hopefully there's some dry ground. Ooh, oh, that was deep. Every time I wash the mud off of my legs, I step in something deep. I'm going a little farther than I want to go, but in just half a mile I pass up this water, and I'd rather cross it tonight while my feet are still frozen than in the morning when they're, well, presumably less frozen. I don't know if there's spots to sleep afterwards. I already gathered my water and I'm just carrying it along. Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to do this until I saw it on the map. I was like, fuck. A day's work is never done, man. But I got another half mile in me. Get on the other side of these bad boys and hope for a spot. When the water cuts through these plains, it cuts through them. It gets deep. That's probably 3 foot deep, maybe more. Look how red it is, though. It's like cranberry juice. And it's not freezing. It's actually a pleasant temperature. Crazy enough. Or my feet are just that far gone that I can't tell anymore. But no, that felt like, I don't know, in the 70s at least. I'm headed this way, aren't I? Okay. Well, this is the last one that's on my map for a while. Don't know what's up in there. But I just want to be on the other side. And I'm going to look in this field right here because I'm not picky, but the field looks kind of wet. I'm definitely waking up with dew in my tent. That's cool. Yeah, because going in there, it's just going to get worse. Then I don't want to have to keep walking and walking, trying to find this magical spot. I'm thinking right here, somebody else camped here at the fire ring. I mean, it's not soaked. Not super dry, but hey, this is definitely going to work. I live here now. I'm going to get my feet wet right when I head to the trail. Squish, squish, squish. But at least it's not like ankle deep. I decided to relocate from, that was the fire ring, to over here. The ground was a bit drier, even though there's trees. And there's a wind coming through, so I figured I might as well block some of it. Filtering my water. It's not coming out real clear, but, you know, clearish. It was reddish to start with, so I'm assuming that's from all the pine needles. Alright, so I'm just waiting for that last bottle to filter, and then it's eat and sleep. Wake up early, Let's go do a little night crawling. At least I hope to wake up early. Get out there while the snow's still firm. And deal with this river crossing tomorrow. It won't be as bad as people say. Never is. Well, here for dinner tonight, we're having pesto pasta with 1.5 hamburger patties in it. It serves 2, but I'm going to eat it all. Oh, I'm in so much pain right now. My fingers and toes hurt. I'm in my sleepy clothes. I got my socks on and whatnot. And I massage my feet, but oh, they just hurt to touch. Oh, I was not meant for cold. Are really meant to be doing this in the winter, or Colorado? So in my mind, I'm thinking maybe I flip up to the end of Wyoming and then walk south. And by the time I get to Colorado, maybe Colorado's warmer. And then I do that, and then I go back to where I was in Wyoming, and then just keep walking north. Oh, doesn't sound bad. Then I get to end at the end like I want to. I get to put Colorado off for another 6-7 weeks, because I don't think I can deal with this for a couple months, man. It hurts, and I'm not even in it yet. It's still a good 60-degree day. Colorado, I'm looking at negatives at night and 20 degrees during the day. I don't know how cold their mountains are, but they're way up there, so they're super cold all the time. I don't like flipping on trails. I've never done it. But I believe this one I am forced to. It's 200% the snowpack, if not more. Maybe I'll try lower routes for a while and then just be like, fuck it, I'm going to Wyoming. Not many people say that. All right, so warming up the tent with a little bit of fire. I'm going to make myself a hot cocoa. Oh, just get the blood circulating again. And then eat, get fat and happy, and pretend I'm not in the snow. And then wake up early and regret my decisions in life. Just being real, this stuff smells like cat piss, man. It's totally what I'm smelling. Got my hamburger all shredded. That should help it out a lot. This one cooks in as little as 10 minutes. We'll see, because I'm hungry. I guess it tastes slightly better than it looks. Yeah, still gonna eat it.